Welcome, guys. Today we have this new video, and in it we have some women talking about the fact of them not being able to find mentors who are mostly men in the work marketplace due to the Me Too movement and the fact of men refusing close interaction with women. Let's see what they have to say about that.
Listen to this. A side result, an unintended consequence of the Me Too movement has popped up. Male executives and managers, some are now saying they are afraid to work with and mentor female colleagues in the workplace. You and I are both women who have been mentored by men. We have spent our careers with men, having lots of close personal, social relationships. And many, many times people have said, well, how did she get there? Why is he bringing her? So there's not no truth to it.
Listen, I think the biggest issue today is we're living in a climate of hypersensitivity, microsensitivity. Men are afraid to do and say the wrong thing in today's post-movement era, which is a big issue. And look at us, there's so few female leaders. Leaders are predominantly men, and we need leaders to be our mentors. And if leaders, which are predominantly men, are afraid to be with women alone, we have a big issue. We have a really big issue. 3.5 times more men say today that they will not go alone with a woman for dinner. 5 times more likely men not wanting to travel with women.
This is a big problem. When we first heard this from Mike Pence, we laughed at it. We said it was absurd. And now if we're actually hearing this from business people, I am worried.
Well, I think that's why it's time to rewrite the rules. I think it's time
But who's going to rewrite them, and then who's going to tell us what they are? Because I don't know it.
Yeah, I always, we always say it takes a village to raise a family. What is the 21st century today of a village? And I think it includes our companies. And that's what we have to really be thinking about, creating a culture of care, a culture of safety, a culture of security, a culture where we all belong, a culture we can thrive. We cannot go backwards. This is a trend that is a really scary trend, and the way to move forward is with positivity, proactive solutions for change, and getting all of us to own this responsibility. And when you think about it, what's okay and not okay? There's a range of men from clueless to creepy to classy. There's 3 categories, right? And I think in the post-movement era, we just need a new education of what's okay and not okay. And every generation has a different perspective. If you tell me I look nice, I'm going to say thank you. If we tell someone else they look nice, they might be offended. So before we call that bad behavior as bad behavior, let's first point out that it makes us uncomfortable. Give someone the benefit of the doubt that they might not be aware of the fact that I'm not comfortable with that.
All right, we're out of time. Yeah. Clueless, creepy, classy. We know that we need everyone to open their hearts, open their minds, open their doors, because we want to do better collectively together.
This is a true modern world issue. But hey, we cannot blame men this time. First of all, I don't know why they didn't invite a man to have a better approach on this topic. If they did, they would have acknowledged the fact of men risking to lose everything when falsely accused, even when proven innocent in court: careers, families, dignity, social status, and confidence in themselves. But here are some comments people left. Let's have a look. All it takes is one false allegation from a woman and your life is over. Men are finally realizing that being alone with women who they are not related to is just too risky these days. Thank you, feminism. Well played. I talked to my female co-worker about work, and now she told everyone at work that I was trying to get in her pants. So after that, I never talked to her, not even to help her with work unless it's required. I just stayed away from her. Me ignoring her drive her insane. She tried to apologize, but I paid no attention. I don't acknowledge her. I pretend she doesn't exist. Why mentor a person who seeks to destroy you? Well, all this is happening mostly because nowadays people cannot even dissociate being friendly from being creepy. And thanks to Mother Feminism, we can add to that all these TikTok trends and videos where women are constantly bashing men for approaching them, smiling at them, and even looking towards them. Based on the facts, we can easily understand why men are going their own way, and it seems like they start to notice it as well.
Why did we do that? I am so tired. I wanted to put my feet up. Like, I am Oh my God.
Thank you if you have made it this far. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button, and let us know what you think in the comment section.